It's not pretty, but it'll keep you safer.
The snowblower injury,
Oh, it's terrible.
I can't.
Reminds me of lawnmower injuries.
Yes.
I don't even want to think about it.
Oh, but it is rough out there and it's slick, and I think a lot of people were lulled into a little bit of, safety, seeing that there was some melting today, refreezing tonight.
Yeah, and may not melt for a couple more days, right?
Absolutely, but temperatures so cold. Case in point, look at this parking lot behind the temperatures. Extra shiny. I don't think that's all just, water from melted snow. I think there's some ice in there. So if you're walking at night and you see a wet sidewalk, assume it is ice. Even if it's treated, you can always give it the test steps, and then you'll be for sure. The Westminster area, frigid, 18, 19 in Baltimore, 19 Cambridge, Hagerstown at 17, and Frederick also in the upper teens. We're going to continue to drop quickly, 9 degrees. Your wake-up temperature in Baltimore, 2 below McHenry, 3 in Cumberland, 9 Elkton, 8 Clinton, 14 and Cambridge. These are not wind chill temperatures, actual thermometer numbers tying the coldest temperature so far this season if BWI hits 9 degrees. Obviously, we've had a lot of clearing. You saw Terra Live in Hamden. They are still clearing. There are folks working diligently out in this disgustingly cold weather to make sure you can get around tomorrow morning. So I would say moderate impacts, use caution, and be careful, making those turns on the side streets. You're going to slip, and some of those streets have yet to be cleared, but they're working hard to get it in tip-top shape. Lots of sunshine, 13 in Baltimore at 9 a.m., 21 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, temperatures remaining in the lower 20s through late afternoon. Initially a lot of sunshine, but notice the clouds creeping back in tomorrow evening. I would not be surprised if we had a few flurries, a couple of snow showers. That chance is greatest in the mountains. Western Maryland 20s, Southern Maryland, Eastern Shore and beaches 20s, maybe lower 30s down near Scotland and Southern Maryland, and also the beaches right there at Ocean City. So a solid day. Speaking of the Eastern Shore, little warmer here, mid to upper 20s with all of that sunshine. Still though, if there's any melting, just because it's below freezing doesn't mean there won't be melting. The sun itself will help with that process. But as soon, even over on the Eastern Shore, as we see temperatures in the mid to upper 20s, the sun sets, they'll fall back into the mid to upper teens, and any of that water, if on an untreated surface, it'll refreeze pretty quickly. Going 24 for a high in Baltimore, 27 Frederick, 26 Hagerstown, 30 Lexington Park, and 28 in Easton. If it wasn't for the cold, it'd be such a gorgeous day with all the sun. Winds not as gusty as today, managed a 41-mile-an-hour gust with temperatures in the lower 20s at BWI today. Really nasty stuff. Tomorrow not as windy, but still a breeze, so keep that in mind. 20s will feel more like teens through the day, and that low-end chance of a couple flurries and maybe snow shower or two late in the day, but very light, no accumulation. Frigid air Wednesday, another front arrives Thursday, so once again, we're looking at wind chills between maybe 10 below and 5 below across the metro, just above zero. Southern Maryland and the Eastern Shore. That is for Thursday morning. Still miserably cold in the afternoon, but coldest in the morning. Friday, this is going to be the worst morning. 14 below zero, your real feel at 7 a.m. in Westminster. 10 below Baltimore, -7 in Easton. And that'll set the stage for what could be an active weekend for some, with the storm developing well to our south. Its exact track will determine that snow chance. It's an East Coast storm setup, but if it's offshore, we're just cold and dry. A lot of time to watch it. We'll continue to keep you updated. Alex.
All right, Cutter, thank you. Coming